Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today, I do have a special PR package from Modelones, and this is the City in Blossom by Modelones, and this is a dip powder kit, and this is a new release. I just am obsessing over the packaging. I love the pink with the teal. My favorite color is teal, and I just think the pops of teal throughout the pink packaging just looks so cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this packaging. This is a dip powder kit. We do get 6 different colors of dip powder along with the dip liquids. Here are on the back are the ingredients, directions, storage, warnings, and then their contact information. They did send me this a little bit earlier than like today, which is the launch date. So I was been staring at how beautiful this package is, and this is the first time I am opening it up. So I was just so excited to be opening this up. I just love when packaging is cute. It just makes me really want to open the package and get into the actual nail products. So the first thing we get pulling everything out of the box is the instruction manual. This goes very well into depth, and it also shows the pictures and their contact information. Next, we do get a postcard. The destination for this kit is Paris. I absolutely love that. I've always wanted to go see the Eiffel Tower, so I thought it was pretty cool that this was a Paris theme kit. We get a small 100-180 grit hand file. We also get 2 brushes that you can put in place of the other 2 brushes, like replaceable brushes. And then we also get that small dust brush. We get the 2-in-1 base and top. This is both 15 ml bottles. And then we get the activator as well. And then last but not least, we get these 6 dip powders. This is a spring collection, so these colors are giving off spring vibes, which I absolutely love because I want it to be spring and summer. Say bye-bye winter. But I was loving these colors. These are the 12-gram containers, and there are no name. The number is on the top, and they all came sealed. I went ahead, opened the sealed, and I'm quickly going to show all the colors, and then I will swatch them. So we do get 2 glitter shimmery shades, and then we get 4 regular, like this one's like a pretty orange. I used this one today. It was like giving off dreamsicle vibes. This green, which would be great for a St. Patrick's Day set. That's like a yellow, like a creamy banana yellow. And then we have the sky blue. These colors were all so beautiful. So instead of using the dip base and activator and top, they have a really harsh smell to me, and it kind of like burns my nose and eyes when I'm working with them. So I decided that I would opt and just use regular Modelones gel base coat. If you don't know about this, you can just use base coat. You can dip the product, like apply the base coat, dip the product. I let mine sit for a couple minutes. That way the product can soak into the base coat. And then I just put this into the nail lamp for 30 seconds. And it's just like a dip powder nail set. But instead of using the like dip base, you can use the base coat instead. And also I just feel like it gives it that extra strength, since base coat is a little bit harder than like a regular nail glue. So that is just one reason why I like to use it. Another reason, I find that it's a lot easier, and it doesn't smell as bad as the activator and dip base and top. So this is an all-in-one kit pretty much, because it does include the dip top and base and activator, but I personally just wanted to go ahead and use my gel base coat. So here are all of the swatches of these 6 colors. I absolutely love these colors so much. And I just thought the 2 shimmery shades were absolutely beautiful. This is 2 coats of each color using the gel base coat. And then I also put on the Modelones top coat on the underneath side. That way you could just get a good feel for the colors. I think these are all so pretty, and they are definitely giving like spring vibes. Like, I absolutely love them. The 2 shimmery shades, I do get some Paris vibes from them. I don't know. Those 2 shimmeries are so beautiful. I also feel like these colors would create a super cute Easter nail set. I just can't wait to continue using these. I also would like to try to use them as acrylic powders. So now let's go ahead and move right into the nail set. I did glue on some full cover nail tips. These are square and kind of like a medium long length. I used the Bellavina base coat to cure these on, and I also applied my DIY peel off base coat. That way I could pop these nails off in the end. I applied full cover nail tips instead of half cover nail tips. That way it would be easier to build up my structure and I wouldn't have to worry about like creating a structure for the nails. I could just go in with 2 or 3 coats and be fine, because the full cover nail tip really acts as the structure. So I wanted to do some shorter nails, but not too short, and these nails were the length that I wanted to do today, and they were still not short enough to fit into the dip container. So I did go ahead and think it would be easy to pour out the dip powders onto these little triangle trays and kind of dip the nail in that way. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I am going to be doing this nail set using the base coat with dip powder method. I really do not like using the dip liquids. They really just burn my nose and my eyes, and it just makes me not want to use dip powders. And ever since I've tried using the base coat, I've really enjoyed doing it this way, and it makes me actually want to try and do dip powders instead of smelling that horrible smell that makes my eyes and nose burn so bad that like I have to close them for a couple minutes. So definitely, if you have that problem, I suggest trying this method out. It's super easy and pretty much the same thing, but you will need to cure in the UV LED nail lamp. So I went ahead, I applied an even coat of that base coat, and then I just dipped my nail. The 2 colors I am using is one of the like pink shimmery shades and then the like dreamsicle orange color. I don't do orange nails often, and I thought it would be the perfect time to do some orange nails because orange came in this kit. I would love to do all of the colors. Thinking back now, I would like to do like the orange, blue, yellow, and green, and then draw on like little flowers or use some flower charms. I think that would be like a super cute spring nail set. It is still not spring, but I just want it to be spring, so I just want to do spring and summer nail sets and just push winter away a little bit. It is getting warmer out where I live again. The snow is finally melting again, but that's okay because my nails can be spring, and if the weather would like to be winter and snowy, that's okay as long as it hurries up its process and gets to spring soon. But anyways, after I had that first layer on, I went ahead, I cured that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm just taking the dust brush that came in the kit and removing any of that extra dust from my skin and from the nail. Then I'm going to go in with a second layer. Because I did do full cover nail tips, I don't have to worry about building a structure because the full cover nail tip really acts as a support structure. So honestly, I only had to do 2 coats of each color. I definitely could have went in with 3, but I didn't want to make the nails too bulky, especially because I wasn't even going to keep these on. So I didn't need to worry too much about the structure. Just made sure the nails had a little bit of a nice structure to them so they looked like a nice nail set and not like I just hurried through it. But this was so easy and quick to do. Like, if you have not tried dip powders, I definitely recommend them. I feel like they are something very easy to do, especially if you do short nails. Like, you could definitely do these like a natural overlay on your natural nails or just apply some very short nail tips, and then it'd be so much easier because you could just dip your nail into the dip powder. Like, this could you could do a salon quality nail set in minutes. Like, this is so easy and just simple to do. So like I said, I only had to do 2 coats. So I did that orange, the second coat of orange, I cured for 30 seconds, brushed off the dust, and now I'm going in with that. I don't even know really what to call this color, but it's kind of like a pinkish white with tons of shimmer in it. Like, the shimmer, when I cured and then I went to dust off the extra remaining dip powder, the shimmer would not get off. Like, my hands were covered in shimmer, and then after the paper towel was covered in shimmer, like this dip powder here is so beautiful, and it is definitely packed full with glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this play out. I don't want to keep talking, but I am just repeating the same exact steps with applying the base coat, dipping the nail, letting it soak in while I do the rest, and then I cure for 30 seconds and brush off the remaining powder, and then I go in with a second coat. I really enjoyed this dip powder kit. I will definitely be coming back to these colors. I do want to try using them as acrylic. I do know that dip powder and acrylic is the same, but dip powder is a finer version. That way you can use it as a dip powder. So I really would like to try these colors as acrylic, because I know if you use the dip powder versus acrylic powder, like use it as acrylic or dip powder, kind of a bit of a tongue twister here, but it kind of shows a different color because the way you mix it with the monomer versus dipping it with the dip liquids or the base coat, like how I'm doing it here, it kind of just gives a different color effect. So I would really like to do an acrylic set with these colors. Comment below if you would like to see me attempt at a acrylic set with these colors. I just find them so beautiful and I just want to use them again because they are so pretty. So this kit is available on Modelones. I will have it linked in the description box, and I also have a code for Modelones. I believe it will save you 10%, and my code is BrandiVIP10. So if you are interested in purchasing anything from Modelones or getting this dip powder kit, I definitely recommend it. I will have everything linked down below. Also, I did want to mention that if you aren't into dip powder, I know that they are releasing a City and Blossoms gel polish set as well. So you could also check that out if you are not interested in the dip powders. So I am now finished with the dip powder nail set. It was so quick and easy to do. Like, it honestly did not take that long at all. I did have this video sped up a little bit, but it did not take me that long at all. I went ahead, wiped off the remaining dust, and you could see that I was blending like all the shimmers into my hand. I had to wash them. This glitter dip powder was packed full with shimmers. And I did mention that I wasn't going to be using the dip liquids, but I did decide I would go ahead and test them out a little bit. That way I could really give my honest review on the full kit. And I really enjoyed the dip liquids. I mean, I don't enjoy them because they make my eyes burn, but that's just like a personal preference. That's nothing wrong with the kit in general. So I did enjoy them because they did their job. I tried the activator, and then you can also see me here trying the top and base. I did try both of them. I did a swatch using them and it worked totally fine. So don't think anything is wrong with the dip liquids that come in this kit. They are totally fine and there is nothing wrong with them. A personal preference for me is I don't like using them because they do make my eyes water and burn, but that is the same with any other dip liquids. It's not just this specific one in general. I do really enjoy that they included the brushes, but honestly, I wish they would have included a brush saver because I feel like if you are using these dip liquids to do multiple nail sets, you are going to get all of those brushes hardened up. So that is just one complaint I have about the kit, but overall, if you have like a brush saver in general, you could just use that one instead and not to have to worry about that too much. But yeah, those are just some thoughts. I'm now going in with some decorations. I just picked out some flowers and some butterflies. I kind of was sticking with the orange theme and wanted to keep like orange on the other nails. So on the shimmery nails, I'm just adding some orange butterfly stickers and some orange flower stickers. After I have the stickers where I like them, I am going in with a gel top coat. This is just a Modelones gel top coat, and the reason I'm using this gel top coat instead of going back to that Dip Liquids top coat is because I do not like the effect that the Dip Liquids top coat leaves. It just is not glossy, it's not shiny, and it doesn't pull the nail set all together. So I do like to use just my gel top coat. So I'm going to go in with this on top of all of the nails, and then I'm going to be curing in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. After that gel top coat was cured, I did want to add some of these like kawaii raindrops. These are from Macart, and also I'm using my Macart rhinestone glue to adhere these. And I wanted to keep this nail set simple, but I also thought that the orange nails looked a little bit plain, so I wanted to go ahead and add these. I wanted to do a simple nail set because I know sometimes I do nail sets that are completely out of the world, like charms, and sometimes I just like to switch it up, do simple, shorter, longer nails instead of like 3XL nails with completely covered in bling. So I did just want to keep this simple. I placed them and then I cured for 30 seconds in my nail lamp, and now we are going to top this nail set off with some cuticle oil and rub that in to nourish my cuticles. If my cuticles are looking a little bit crusty, I think it's honestly because of the shimmer getting into my crusty cuticles, and then after I rubbed in this cuticle oil, it was just looking a little bit funky, but do not mind that. Just look at the beautiful nail set. I was in love with this nail set. I thought it was so cute. I loved the dip powders. I also loved that I switched it up and used a color that I'm not used to using. Like, I just thought this looked so cute with the orange butterflies, the orange flowers, and just the like shimmery dip powder with that like, I can't get over the orange. It reminds me of like a creamsicle, a orange dreamsicle. Like, that is what this color should be called. Overall, I really enjoyed this dip powder set. Again, I will have it linked down below along with my discount code that is BRANDI10, and it will save you 10% off your purchase on the entire Modelones website. But yeah, that is everything. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time.